Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And sorry I haven't been posting, you know, for a while. Because, dealing with stuff, school, and other stuff. And I haven't really been into it. But I feel like I've come up with something that, well, some of you guys might like. It's another Naruto what if. But who cares? Why not? Like I explained in the last one, I thought I'd expand my horizons, if you would. Do more than just MHA. But yes, if you haven't told by the photo, the picture, this is what if Naruto was Nightmare Sans. And and before you rush down to the comments and say, is this Naruto gonna be good or evil? Well, how would you put it this? How about I put it this way? Yes and no. Imagine anti-hero, but leaning towards the villain side a little bit more. Sorry guys, I'm like hella tired. But shall we begin our tale of Naruto, aka Nightmare? So, let's set the stage, shall we? Konohamagure. Sorry if I don't pronounce some of these, Japanese words correct, or I think it's Japanese. I'm not. No offense to any of those out there who are Japanese. I'm literally taking a wild guess, but sorry if I pronounce some of these names and words wrong. It's on me. You know. I'm sorry about that. Yeah. Where was I? Ah, yes. Konohamagure, the village hidden in the leaves. When you look into this village, you see happy people, yeah, out on the street shopping and little kids playing. It's all a great time for everyone, except for one boy, Naruto Uzumaki, son of the fourth Hokage and Kushina Uzumaki, or Konoha's Red Death. I know, Naruto being the child of two of Konoha's greatest ninjas, you'd think he'd be treated with respect, but no. He's hunted, he's beaten and neglected. Not like that. His parents are not alive. Neglected as in no one pays attention to him. Like ever. Abused, we all know what that is. So yes. And yeah. And why does he suffer so much? It's because of what's inside of him. The nine-tailed beast sealed within him the day he was born. He's treated. The villagers are still so idiotic or blinded by rage. They don't realize they're attacking a young boy instead of a demon incarnate. And one of these days, and some days, mobs of civilians and some even ninjas would put together an event they would like to call the Fox Hunt. So where they would hunt Naruto all throughout the night, through night until dawn. And if he was caught, he'd be tortured, physically, mentally, even sexually once, but they died before they could do anything. Yeah, he did have Nbu guards, but they weren't always around. Well, most of them was Kakashi and Itachi, and by this point, Itachi would have killed the Uchihas, and Kakashi would have been too caught up with Nbu missions, or would have already quit the Nbu. Sorry if I'm, confusing the timeline. I can't remember everything off the top of my head. But yes, during one of these fox hunts, Naruto runs into the forest of death. He was able to lose the mob, but as he walks into a clearing, he sees a tree, a very old tree, but still standing. It looked like it withered away with time. And on that tree was a single black apple. Naruto, not having anything to eat other than, ramen, and even that he was out of. And none of the other shops would, sell him anything. That's why he was stuck with a stupid bright orange jumpsuit. He didn't want it. He didn't want to wear it. He wore it because it was the only thing he could wear. And he couldn't buy food or anything else because the villagers didn't want the demon. I put demon in quotes because we all know he ain't. The demon in their shops. So Naruto went up to the tree and grabbed the black apple. He picked it. And slowly he took a bite out of it. And after a while, eating the entire thing. And after he finished the apple, the tree started to wither away and turn to dust, returning to the earth. And for Naruto, he started to feel immense pain, feeling his insides were being flooded with black tar, hot black tar. His body being consumed by a liquid very similar to tar, but it wasn't tar. Naruto's bright sun-colored hair turned black with blue accents. His disgusting orange, his tanned skin turned pale. His tanned. Sorry, I'm hella tired. But his tan skin turned pale, and his disgusting, kill me orange jumpsuit turned into black sweatpants, I'd say, a black t-shirt and a black hoodie with, blue accents, of course. And for this, it was extremely painful for Naruto. It felt like black hot tar was filling up his entirety of his body and then spewing out onto him. Once it finally dumbed down, the liquid, the unknown liquid, negativity, he doesn't know that yet, seeped back into his body. And now he looks like the picture. Except for the golden apple. Cut the golden apple out. Those don't exist yet. I have not decided yet. If they will exist, they might. I have not decided yet. But we'll get to that when we get to that, which is not now. Naruto felt immense power, but also felt different in some way. He felt more negative. You could sense it all around. Negativity, positivity. When he felt something positive get close, or when he got something close to positive, he began to feel weak. And even he began to feel weak if he got too close or something joyful touched him. He would burn. He would get singeing. But he also realized that then negativity, the closer you got to it, the more powerful he became. The more powerful he became, the more negativity he absorbed, the more power he gained. But he only has just learned that of his abilities. He also then realizes that he can summon tendrils. There's many black tentacles out of his back. Naruto uses one of his new abilities that he had just discovered, and he turns his body turns to a liquid and falls to the floor. He appears in his run down, beat up apartment with, floorboards sticking up and nails sticking out of it, pipes coming out the walls, and the words of demon monster. Demon monster carved into the walls. Naruto walked through his apartments. Looked in a mirror. He had not seen his appearance yet. He saw the changes to his pale skin, to the black hair with blue accents, and the new clothes he was wearing. Naruto, he liked it. He thought he liked it. So he wanted to discover what all his abilities were. So of course he set out to a training ground. More specifically, training ground 44. Force of death. I know we were just there, but just go with it. He went out to the forest when a beast of some sorts, and a weird animal, jumped at him from the bushes. Suddenly a tendril comes out of Naruto's back and grabs the animal midair, choking it the life out of it. Naruto was shocked by this. The tendrils came out of his back and were able to react fast enough to catch that thing. But of course more came, and he fended them all off. Either them being impaled by the tendrils, or being choked by them. Naruto soon learned mastery over his tentacle powers. He also learned that he had an immense healing ability. His already enhanced healing was impressive for being a Jinchuriki as well as an Uzumaki, but including the negativity powers that he gained from the negativity apple. He can recover from a life-threatening, a fatal injury in a second, maybe less. And minor cuts and scrapes and bruises, they don't even exist. They show up for like a second and gone. Broken bones heals in a matter of seconds. But, he also learned he can teleport, or shortcut, as he likes to put it. But his own form of it was turning into a liquid and falling down, appearing wherever he needs to be. The next day was the academy. Naruto arrived early. No one was there yet. Except for Shikamaru. But Shikamaru was asleep. So Naruto took his seat at the back of the class, by the window, and waited for class to begin. And that is where I'm going to end it. Guys, sorry this one is shorter than usual, but I'm tired and I have a lot of things I gotta do tomorrow. So make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next part. Peace.